everyone. So I want to apologize for leaving you hanging on the other time where I just shared one tip. So today, before I move on to sharing the remaining 4 things to expect in perinatal mental health therapy, remember I have 5 things I wanted to share with you on what to expect. It is important to note that these stages I am sharing are applicable in structured therapy only. However, you can consider flexible therapy where we'll talk to you on the other hand. I hope that clears that. Moving on, let me define what perinatal mental health therapy is. Now, perinatal mental health therapy is mental health care for mothers and fathers, especially new mothers and fathers. Now, it is therapy for pregnant and postpartum mothers and fathers. Having established this, let's move on. So, guys, the second thing that happens in perinatal mental health therapy are deeper conversations. Now at this stage we begin to go deeper to understand where you are and what your needs are, and this characterizes with conversations and activities that will better reveal the needs that you have as our client. If we don't have insights, we cannot help much. So therapy is something that you are involved in. The third thing that follows is the mother or father agreeing with the therapist on what best goals for change will work for them and the action plan to accomplish these goals. Now, it is very important. This is very important, guys. You must take note. Please pay attention to note that in therapy, there is no magic the therapist can perform without the client's involvement. That is one thing people don't know. Therapy is not magic. You must be involved. That is why no therapist just tells you what to do. In our case, you have a role to play in the task, and the tasks that are given with your consent. So we're not just going to come and throw things on you, and your agreement that it suits your needs. What happens next? The fourth thing that happens in therapy is a periodic assessment of the goals that we previously had established, what we had agreed on before this stage. And then we'll ask questions like, what strategies we use? Are these strategies that we use for these goals really effective? Can it help solve the problem? Does it need to be reviewed? So at this stage, if it needs to be reviewed, then we review it. These are the questions that are answered at this point of care. Now, before the final stage of what happened in therapy, basically, if new information emerges, that changes either the understanding of the problem that we initially had, and then led to the goals of what we did in the process, we modify, the process that we initially had initiated to meet the current circumstances of what we were now, informed with. Now, the last stage, which is the 5th stage, generally consists of planning for termination of care and a mode for follow-up. So follow-up is very important in perinatal mental health care. So there you have it, guys. I hope this helps you in deciding to consider perinatal mental health therapy. In the next one, I'll be sharing with you who should go for therapy, especially who should go for perinatal mental health therapy, because that is our focus at Make Earth. Watch out for it. And if you need perinatal mental health care, you can WhatsApp our line, and we are open for perinatal mental health care booking, and the number to WhatsApp is +23407 0708 379 7635. Please share these videos for others to see. I will see you again on the next. Bye.